While you were away, I made a little iris for myself. Here it is. Over in the outliner, it is grouped, so I've got it as a single node. Inside the group node, there's its center, there are its petals, and the petals are in separate groups for the upper and lower halves. As I go to put this into a single scene, I will probably pick my favorite flower and import the other flowers into that scene. If this is my favorite flower, I can go to the File menu and run this import command. What I'm going to import is Daisy01, and over here in the options there's one thing that I really care about. I've been very good about naming all of my objects, all of my group nodes, everything. When Maya imports, it does a thing called adding a namespace. Namespaces are the default. I want to turn that off. What a namespace will do is it will add my file name to all of the names I've already given my nodes. It is extremely annoying. What I want to do instead is uncheck Use Namespace, and under Resolve, instead of All Nodes, I'm going to set this to Clashing Nodes. I will resolve clashing nodes with the file name. That means that only nodes that have the same name as things that are already in my scene will be given a namespace. Because I've named every single object in all of my scenes, this should not be a problem. And when I click this import button, all of my names should be kept intact. We'll check that out right now. I will say import, and there's my daisy flower group. Inside of it, everything comes in with just the appropriate name. I can take this, move it over here, and now I can see the two flowers next to each other. The important thing I want you to see is also that I am moving the daisy from its topmost node. I'm not going in and selecting all of the objects and moving them that way, or selecting all of the objects here and moving them that way. I will always be adjusting my flower from its topmost node. That just keeps it together a little more nicely. Once I have the flowers together, I can also see that either my daisy is gigantic or my iris is too small. So I can take the iris and maybe scale that up a little bit to make it a better size in proportion to the daisy. When I'm done, I will save this scene as, and I'm going to call mine 2 flowers, but you would probably call yours 4 flowers. So the big thing to remember when you're importing is first, wait until you've got the entire flower organized, grouped, and named. Second, when you are in the import option box, make sure that you are not using namespaces, that you're only resolving clashing nodes, and you're replacing them with the file name. That should give you a nice clean import. Good luck getting your flowers together.